So Wan'Dale Robinson looks like a really good under the radar play for fantasy football. Very, very strong flex and even a strong wide receiver three. This is the Fantasy Sports Boss. Hit the subscribe button if you need somebody this week. Only two teams on buys, but if you have Michael Pittman or anybody in Alec Pierce, anybody in these two teams, Chris Olave with the Saints that are out this week, Wan'Dale Robinson is somebody I would pick up because Jameis Winston is starting for the Giants. Now, we all know the deal with Jameis Winston. We love watching the guy. He just slings it all over the place. He doesn't care where it goes, really. He's very capable of throwing for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, but also throwing a pick six and another interception. That's just how he is. But he also loves to target aggressively his wide receivers. So I think Wan'Dale Robinson is that guy every year that is dropped 3 or 4 times, maybe even more in your league. Like he's been owned by 3 or 4 teams, right? I mean, tell me this is not true, because I would be shocked if that's not the case in your league. Because in every one of my leagues, he's already been dropped multiple times because he's just good enough to make a fantasy roster, but he's not good enough to hold on to him if you're in a bye week crunch, if you're in an injury crunch. That's just the facts. Now he's earning more downfield targets this year, which is key because he was basically just catching the ball 5 yards past the line of scrimmage last year. And while he caught over 90 passes, it just really didn't have much of an impact. He's making bigger plays this year. And again, you have the right quarterback now with Jameis Winston, who's going to throw it down the field. I think Wan'Dale Robinson, with no Darius Slayton as well, is the top target today, and he's worth picking up. For today against a tough Green Bay team where the Giants are probably going to be trailing and have to play catch up, and they have the right quarterback to do it. All right, so again, guys, hit that subscribe button. Lots of stuff going on today. Stay tuned.